Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is my real life journey back to self. This will also be uploaded on my other channel, While the World Was Burning Tarot. Please don't mind the background sound if you hear anything crazy or bumping or anything. It is Christmas break, so I've got kids here on vacation. Please discern. Also be aware, this is a general timeless reading for your entertainment purposes only. By general, I mean this message is for anybody who finds it. If you found it for a reason. Timeless, meaning it doesn't matter what date is on the video. Whenever you find it, it's when you're supposed to find it. It's when the message will resonate. All right? Let's begin. Well, hold on. This is a shadow spread. We are going to take a look into the subconscious. We're going to take a deeper dive than the other tarot readers that, at least from what I've seen and followed for the last 2 years of my life. The same story over and over again. But we're not going to change that story until we start changing the things that we're doing and the ways that we're thinking that are controlling us and hindering us. The only way to do that is to go back to the moment. We have to find the moment where we got lost, where we got stuck, where we are frozen. This is one of those ways to go about that. All right? Trigger warning. If you're not ready for that, you're more than welcome to go. I ask that you do. If you are ready to take a deeper dive, let's dive, baby. Let's dive. Let's begin. Thank you, universe, angels, guides, masters, and anyone else who can help Capricorn through me and my intuition for the highest good, what they need to know. And so it is. The Divine Masters deck. This will be our illuminating light through the reading. Mother Mary, Miraculous Encounter. Paul the Venetian, Gifted One. You may have a miraculous encounter with a gifted one. You may be a gifted one who has a miraculous encounter. Divine Emergence. Be seen. Miraculous encounter. Healing light, divine emergence. You know, the journey back to self, that is the journey back to your higher self. That is leveling up, attracting the timeline that you want, and going up the steps of ascension to get there. I just shuffled again, I'm sorry. But it was like apparently it was supposed to happen. All right, which divine master is present with us during this reading for Capricorn? Please and thank you. Who will light the way through this darker spread? Wow. Lady Nada, expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. Ma'at, divine intervention, weigh up your options, choose your highest good. Choose the highest good. Isis, reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. You may have heart, what's it called? Where your heart chakra becomes activated. They can feel like a heart attack. Divine intervention. Reclaiming your magic. Almost says to me like a near-death experience. Heart attack, divine intervention, God comes in, you know, or brings you back in some way, and you're able to reclaim your magic. You come back with a little something more than what you left with. Possibly, you know. Take it how it resonates. This is the Dark Mirror deck. Source, what would Capricorn see if they were to look into the Dark Mirror? And while we do that, we ask that you wrap us up in your white protective light, keeping us barricaded from any type of negative energy or entity or entities may try to attach. What would Capricorn see in the Dark Mirror? Gilded Regret. Card 5. The last reading I got was a 5 too. Not this card specifically, but a 2 and a 3. Alright. This is going to be a past, present, future shadow spread. I do them a little shorter this week, and then next week I might do some longer ones. Just getting the hang of the average length of my readings. Like this. It's like the main focus, really. Alright. What is Capricorn repressing in this Gilded Regret? And oh, maybe we should read the book. Maybe we should read the book. I read it on my last one. I just went right into it. Wasn't supposed to. I guess. Gilded Regret. Okay, this is a bargaining stage. With the self, you know? You are talking to yourself, and that's not in like a negative sense. That's like the conversation we have with ourselves throughout the day. Like you can't tell me that doesn't happen. You can't tell me there's not a voice in your head that goes through your head that you recognize as you throughout the day. This is that shadow side of that. The darker side of that when doubt starts to creep in. The cage of our memories is the most gilded, lingering to the past, savoring crumbs and flashes, hints and ifs. But is our sword, however is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. We cannot say life is here now, we just say life was here. So that even when the future builds day by day, we still look backward to memories and possibilities. Options we missed, things we lost, changes we fled. It's like staying in the twilight of conscience. In the blessed state of those 5 minutes between the time the alarm rings and when you actually have to wake up. Like little kids between the time mom calls and the time we need to wake up and run. But those 5 minutes are taking up too much time. They are the drain of our energies, or our opportunities, of our future. The ifs are now gone. Whatever has been already. Isn't it? I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. So, there's a moment that was hopeful. A moment where there was possibility that you hold on to. That has to be released. It's got to be balanced. It's got something to do with your heart, with this Nada, Lady Nada. God's trying to show you what this is. Divine intervention. reclaiming your magic, that's you reclaiming yourself at the end of this process. What is being repressed? Gilded regret for Capricorn. You're repressing a new perception. This is the hanged. This is the hanged man, the hanged one. Delay. Being hung out to dry. This is primarily, though, at least why I would think it was created, is it represents when Odin went to the tree of wisdom, the tree of life, and sacrificed an eye, and still sacrificed his time to hang upside down. I was told if he did that for however long, that he would gain the wisdom of the entire universe, and he did. There's something you're not seeing. You're gonna be hanged or hung up to dry. I think it's hanged up to dry. It's weird with hang and hung, past and present. Anyways, you're just gonna be hung. Sorry. Oh boy. Don't let it last too long here with the. This was a fish once, now it's just bones, so it's been there for quite some time. Don't let your life go by. Not being able to see what this is because you dress it up. You dress this memory up. Haunting of Cups. This could very well have to do with the mother. This is the Queen of Cups. The mother figure, the mother archetype within you as well. Close my legs here. All right. Can I get a card for what wound caused this? Gilded regret. Please and thank you. Nine of Bones. Determination. The Wounded Warrior. Waiting for something and then like dying at the same time. Like you're dying, you died waiting. Don't die waiting for something. Advice on how to work with this shadow? Ten of Bones. This is the Ten of Wands. This is burdens, carrying heavy burdens. It's also a card of self-martyrdom. Dying for a cause. Is this the cause you want to die for? Because it looks to me like it's just a fleeting thing. Even though it's been around forever, you probably believe it to be new or you or however you want to look at that. Because your identity, your personality is not you. It is a collection of different yous. That we've developed over time, whether they be good or bad. I don't think the good has a shadow. I have heard of a golden shadow though. So your shadow will develop and kind of mutate into a whole nother being itself, really, if you don't acknowledge these different things that come up during the ascension process. If you don't acknowledge them, you're repressing them, and then that gives them more energy and more power, and then they can manifest in your life. Start opening up the chakras. You start opening up these places where we have basically, there's 7 chakras, 7 primary ones, that each one holds within it our own demon. The demon of you, the demon of me, And you have to face them. You have to face them. You have to die a little bit every time you release one, too. It's got to end. Overarching energy, 6 of Cups. This speaks to me on becoming aware of what air you are breathing, what you are taking in, what you are consuming. Does that have an effect on this and accessing this? You know, addiction has just been labeled for so long as something that is like a substance that you see on TV and crime shows and all that, drugs and all that. It's not. We are addicted to basically everything that we have in our day-to-day life, all the way down from the water we drink, the bottle, comes out of, and what company that's from. If you like a specific thing, you are in a sense addicted to it. Everything. So this is like where we are being asked to look at the most addictive things we have consistently in our energy circle that encompasses us, I guess you could say. And detaching. Can't be attached to anything. Otherwise, it becomes dependence. And you are here on your own. Universe. Universe. You and I. Uni. However you want to look at it. However you want to say it. One. You. You are here. You are the center of your universe. You are the focal point. You create every experience in your reality. And this is how you become conscious of it. So you can take the reins. 2 cards for the Gilded Regret for Capricorn. Please and thank you. One more. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So you're replaying an event over in your head. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. There was a time where things were stable. There was a time where you felt secure. What is that memory? That's the one you need to follow. It's the same thing, coffin. You've got to stop it. 2 cards for the Hanged, please and thank you. Engagement ring and butterfly. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Once you figure this out, then you'll have like the proposal. It's like you'll know that you're coming together with self with the engagement ring. You're coming together. Dragonfly. Okay, so Things come to light, adapt, change. You're going to have to do this in order to get this. Maybe this is a different perception you need. Be lighthearted, being lighthearted about things coming to light. Coffin. 2 cards from the Nine of Bones, please. Soulmates, soul connection. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Died waiting on a soulmate. You're waiting on this interaction that you have like etched in your mind. Maybe that has happened before, or because of a certain thing that has happened before, you've experienced before. You're like comparing the two, possibly. It's an old soul connection. Don't die waiting for this. Two cards for the Ten of Bones. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. In reverse, so there's a blockage to a download. This isn't like a real phone call. This is a call from God. One more. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. There's still the call. It's like living in an old reality. And this is the one thing, like going through the motions of this, but this is what's coming through. This is what wants to come through. This love call, but it can't because it's blocked. I'm telling you, it's a download. It's not a real phone call. Need time takes time, end time cycles, time to heal, progress. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So this is integration of shadow. Now you either interact with this in your 3D, through your relationships, romantic, familial, business, whatever, because that's how this shows up, or you address it within you, and that's trying to find this. Otherwise, your reality can easily become I want to say playground and war zone at the same time. Okay? Be aware. Okay. A couple of these. Okay, so this is going to, these cards touch on behaviors that may pop up. Okay, or moods. However you want to look at it, it's a way you could feel. And if you feel this way, if you notice that your mood is not you, you're not in a good mood, because we are naturally in a natural state of being. We are love, giving, receiving, emulating beings, okay? We're not shitty. We're not moody like that. Those moods are the different personalities that are popping up. If you are able, or at a point where you now can observe this, start to look for the trigger. What made me shift into this mood? This may give you insight into that. Behaviors for Capricorn, please, that may exhibit during this moment of gilded regret. It's the energy of that. Negativity. Let go of the pessimistic attitude. It's getting old. Think of something positive right now. Shift your thinking. Demanding. When displayed, you're most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Quarrelsome. Does this action fulfill an emotional need for you? Does it make you feel powerful? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? You know, if you're feeling up for it, I'd write those down. If you, I try to have a notebook with me. I need to make sure I have it more often too. These types of things. All right, Archangel Michael, we ask that you connect to protect us, and as we move forward with a message from you, what words could we use to not keep us going, but sometimes, yeah, keep us going. Get your power back. This is reclaiming your power. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So taking a moment and saying, I call all my energy back to me. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my power back to me. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Faith. It's probably the biggest asset you can have here. Because it's beyond belief. Having faith is, you just know that you're protected. You know that you're safe. You know that you're the creator of this, of your reality. Nobody can hurt you but you. And that's only by you giving them power to you. All right, Cappy, that's what I got for you. I hope this helps in any way, shape, or form. Hit that like button if it resonated. It helps get the message out. Hit the notification bell if you want to see anytime I upload, and the subscribe button. I'd really be thankful if you subscribed, honestly, you know. I just want to be able to help those who, this whole tarot business, like, I got sucked into it. The positive parts of all this, and then really messed up a lot of my relationships because I kept projecting my own shit onto other people instead of really looking at this stuff. And I guarantee other people have done the same thing, because it's still the same story over and over and over and over and over again. And this is how we make change. This is how we shift that storyline, that timeline. I want to thank you for your energy, for your attention, for the last 30 minutes. Really do appreciate you, Cap. Till next time.